A Beaumont man has been sentenced to life in prison for murdering his father. Judge Layne Walker sentenced 35-year-old Cedric Granger after the jury decided the punishment early this afternoon. Jurors heard from several witnesses during the punishment phase, including the defendant. Cedric Granger shot his father, 73-year-old Henry Granger, in May of 2009 at their home on Washington Boulevard. According to testimony during the trial, the son shot the father in the face with a pistol, then stabbed him 6 times. Cedric Granger surrendered to Beaumont police at the scene. 6 News reporter Megan Dillard covered the trial. After the verdict and sentencing, she spoke with the prosecution, the defense, and members of the Granger family.
It's a huge family and everybody loved each other, so it was just so unnecessary.
Angela Granger says her father-in-law's murder was senseless.
He was just one of the best people you can ever meet. Just a wonderful, wonderful.
The Granger family spent 2 days this week at the Jefferson County Courthouse for the murder trial of Cedric Granger. He's charged with shooting his father, Henry Granger, in May of 2009 at their home on Washington Avenue. Nearly 24 members of the Granger family were in the courtroom in support of the victim, not the defendant, even though he's related.
His father loved him so much. I don't think the rest of the family ever gave up on him. He said that, but everybody supported him.
A jury found Cedric Granger guilty of murder and sentenced him to life in prison with a $10,000 fine.
It was very tough. I mean, it's one family member, murdering another family member. How hard. I can't think of any other situation would be even worse.
Prosecutor Clint Woods says justice was served and he was proud of the jury.
They did everything that I hoped that they would do.
And the family.
They're very, very, very good people. Their brother, the son in this case, he just happened to be the black sheep of the family, and he'd had a troubled past, and he's a very violent person, and he got everything every bit he deserved.
This is what happens with illegal drugs and guns.
Defense attorney James Makin agrees it was a difficult situation.
A life wasted, a life lost, his father's. It was a sad situation for everyone, the entire Granger family.
A family that had to say goodbye to 2 relatives.
It's been 3 years almost, and we're just glad it's over. And Cedric has life, and no one has to ever see him again.
In Beaumont, Megan Dillard, KFDM 6 News.
Granger must spend at least 30 years behind bars before he is eligible for parole. He must also pay a $10,000 fine.